How we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Brighton against Arsenal. And I'm not looking forward to this one bit. So, of course, it's the preview, Brighton against Arsenal. And as I said, I'm not looking forward to this one bit. Now, you didn't hear me incorrectly. I did say I am not looking forward to this one bit. And I'll tell you why. Because Brighton seem to be our bogey side. Every team in football has a bogey side. A team that they just seem to lose against. A team that they always seem to come unstuck against. Even this season, in the Carabao Cup, a completely changed side. Who did we lose to? Brighton. It always seems to happen. Brighton. Mopai. Do you remember him? Oh, man. So that's why I'm not looking forward to this game. That's why I'm not that comfortable, because it's Brighton. I don't know what to think. I'm looking at their potential lineup and I'm thinking to myself, do you know what? This could potentially be a really good time to play Brighton. And that's mad when you think about it, because they've got some injuries. You know, you look at their last game, Adam Webster, Danny Welbeck, they were both missing through injury. Of course, McAllister, he's still not returned because of his exploits in the World Cup with Argentina. It remains to be seen whether he'll actually be available for this game. I see a week or so ago, they were saying that at the start of January he'll be back. So I don't think he'll be back for this game. Danny Welbeck may be back for the game. But there is a bit of good news if you're an Arsenal fan. Moises Caicedo is actually suspended for this game. Very, very good news for Arsenal. He was sitting on 4 yellow cards before their game against Southampton. And he picked up his 5th yellow card, which means he will be suspended for this game. And I know the manager is not happy about that. And that could be a very, very big miss for them. And very good news for Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal themselves have got any, injury concerns or worries going into this game. I think we're going to go with a very strong lineup. But yeah, like I said, it's just one of those games. It's Brighton. And because it's Brighton, I'm nervous. And right now, we cannot afford to drop points. It's maximum all the way. Manchester City, they're 5 points behind us. They, of course, beat Leeds United. And we've just got to keep doing our job. You look at the games after the Brighton one. And we've got Newcastle, Spurs and Manchester United. Now, 2 of those are at home. And our home record is phenomenal. But they are 3 massive games. And if you go into those games on the back of a defeat, all of that positivity, all of that good, feel vibe around the club could just disappear instantly. So that's why it's very, very important to win this game. Get those 3 points and then let's see what everybody else does. Deal with ourselves, then worry about others. Because, of course, if we lose this game, Man City win, then it's 2 points. Then you go into the game against Newcastle, away to Spurs, home to Man United. Yeah, so it's something I don't want to see, that's for sure. But we will wait and see what happens in this game. I think that we will have enough to, get us over the line and get the victory. Like I said, I think the injuries and suspension that Brighton are having to go through is going to be key for us. But we will wait and see what happens. It's going to be a very interesting game. And I think we will pick up the 3 points. So with that said, let's go and get into my predicted 1 to 11. Starting off in goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Very simple, very straightforward. It's as simple as that. The back 4, first of all, starting on the right-hand side, Ben White. Absolutely superb against West Ham. And he's got to be up there as one of the best right backs in the Premier League right now. It's as simple as that. In the centre defence, first of all, William Saliba. I think the 90 minutes against West Ham were doing the world of good. He looked rusty, especially in the first half. But he is a top defender. And it's as simple as that. So he goes there. Alongside him, Gabriel. Listen, I think this partnership, unless there's an injury or anything, it's not going to get broken up. It's very, very good. I think that we're just one goal shy of Newcastle now with the one we conceded against West Ham from being, the best defence in the Premier League. And it's because of these two guys. So very straightforward. On the left-hand side, I'm going to make a change here. And I think Zinchenko will come in for this game. I think when he came on for Tierney, you could see just what he offers and what he does to the team. He is a superb player. We can keep him fit because it's been very stop-start at the moment. Then we've got one hell of a player on our hands. And we've got somebody that plays that inverted role to a T, exactly how Mikel Arteta wants it played. So for me, I think that Zinchenko will go there. The two in midfield, first of all, Thomas Partey, immense. It's as simple as that. And I had a bit of a debate on social media about this situation. And you take Thomas Partey out of Arsenal's midfield and what he's done this season. And I don't think Arsenal are where they are in the league. You can take the likes of Casemiro and Rodri out of their respective sides. And I don't think their league positions would change too much. Manchester United are actually less points at this stage than they were last season. They never had Casemiro last season. This is not doubting the players, the ability and who they are. I think they're exceptional players. But it's the impact the player makes on the specific side. I think Manchester United's problems are bigger than that, which is why they're where they are and not where Arsenal are. Thomas Partey, I think, has just been colossus. And he is one of the main reasons why we're where we are in comparison to last season. So that's why I say that. And Thomas Partey, yeah, all day long. Granit Xhaka alongside him, very, very straightforward. And it is as simple as that. In the attacking three, first of all, on the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka, superb. Do I need to say any more? Not really. He goes there. On the left-hand side, Gabriel Martinelli had a poor game against West Ham, I think. But then, minutes that he got will have done him the world of good. And I think that, you'll see a much better game from him in this one, that's for sure. In the middle, Martin Odegaard, man of the match against West Ham. Superb, instrumental to the way we play. Orchestrates absolutely everything. And if he's on his game, we're on our game. It's as simple as that. Up front, main striker, nketiah. And superb goal against West Ham. And that will have done him the world of good. And I hope it does, good things for him moving forward. And, these are the kind of games away from home, difficult place, going to need goals. And if he goes and pops up with a winner, then he's doing his job. And I've said this all along. Arsenal put a lot of faith in Nketiah with a new contract, the wage, the number shirt and everything else. It's time that Eddie repaid that faith. And he's got a big opportunity now while Gabriel Jesus is missing to show why Arsenal put that faith in him. And it's as simple as that. Listen, it's going to be a massive, massive game. I'm nervous because of who we're playing. Because Brighton are that bogey side to Arsenal. That's the only reason why I'm nervous. Because the way we have been playing this season, superb. Even difficult places away from home, we've been going and getting the job done. But it's Brighton, bogey side. Even this season, Emirates, Carabao Cup, they went and beat us. Even though we were the better side. And we had a lot of chances. But yeah, listen, it's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. We need to go about our business one game at a time. Get the job done. Get the 3 points. So, listen, if you're new around here, let me know in the comment section what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Would you agree with my starting 11? Would you change things? If you would, where would you change it, etc, etc. If you're new around here, hit the like button. Smash a like, as always, like I always say. But listen, subscribe, as always, as well. And let's try and just get the job done. Let's go and get the 3 points. and then we'll see where we are. Now, there will be a watch along to this game. There will be the review of the game, and then there will be player ratings as per usual. So I will see you lot soon. Let's try and get the 3 points. Let's try and put this hoodoo behind us, and let's try and beat Brighton. Big game. We'll see what happens. So I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.